This is a glimpse into my life. Life with Eric.
Eric's here.
And I'm Kylie.
And I'm Eric.
I think we know who you are.
Oh.
So you're just become a regular Barbara Walters over there.
Why? What does that mean? Because I have something on my face?
No. Why does Barbara Walters have something on her face?
I don't know, because that's what we were talking about.
What is Barbara Walters interviews people?
Right.
Right. So we're on a consistent, steady flow of guests.
Oh, of guests.
That's where I'm
yes.
going with that.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, my favorite guest is here
you
today.
went like way across like on a different planet on that one.
Well, those of you want to know why I'm so paranoid, our guest today is my mother.
Because she, before we started this podcast, said, "What's on your face?"
Right. I sit down. Oh, hi, Mom.
Well, when
Welcome.
Kylie said Barbara Walters, I thought she was talking about me, but I think I
Oh.
look better than her.
Yeah, you do. I think you look better than Barbara
I'm
Walters.
just joking.
I was
Barbara
thinking
Walters
Barbara
is also
Walters has
dead,
some kind of... Is
but-
Barbara Walters dead?
Yes.
I was thinking she has
Yes.
some kind of wart on her or something on her
No,
nose or
she does
something.
not.
Well, she's from New York.
She
Oh.
just
You know
has
how she
nothing
had
on
that
her face.
accent?
Oh, okay. No, right when we sat down before we start the podcast, Mom said, "What's on your face?" There's nothing on my face. There's a little mark on my face.
Well, I,
Do
I
you
just
always have a mark
notice
on your
everything.
face?
I have good eye. Well, I forgot to put my eye drops in. Crap.
Oh. Is it you notice everything, or you just notice things that you want to pick off of Eric?
I just noticed everything.
If you were sitting
I
right
didn't
next to
mean-
me, would you scratch this thing off my face?
I
Yes.
might touch it and see what it was.
Do you want to come over here and touch it right
no,
now?
I don't want to touch it. I don't even see it now.
Oh, okay. That's good.
It must have been the lighting.
Oh, okay.
I see it.
That thing on your
Okay.
face is bright as can be. The light's right on it.
Well, that's your problem.
I'm
That's
just
your
kidding.
problem,
No,
not mine.
I'm just kidding you. When Mom sat down, she says, I have a mark on my face, and I can't see anything, but you said you did, so.
Well, I had a little scab on my witch nose.
Oh,
I
boy.
felt like a witch.
Our family is very, very, like, I don't know about you, like,
Picky?
you know, if we walk by a mirror, we look in the mirror.
Vain?
Vain.
Vain. Yeah.
We like to look at our teeth to make sure there's nothing in
Yeah,
them.
I carry
I
a-
would have not have guessed that since you have many headshots with nuts in your teeth.
That's
well-
photographers. Did you know I got headshots and I got the pictures back and I had nuts all on my teeth? Wouldn't the
that's
photographers see that?
disgusting.
No, they had to
No.
airbrush them out
That's
and touch
disgusting.
white.
Oh,
I'm doing the headshots and I run to the car. We had a little break, so I run to the car and I had some pistachios.
yeah.
So I eat some pistachios. I do about 2 hours of headshots after that. I look, there's nuts in all the teeth.
Well, I need to
And
give
she's
you.
like, "Oh, don't worry, I can
get those
yeah,
out."
I can get those out."
I need to give you my 10 times
The magnifying mirror.
magnifying a mirror that I keep on my purse. As long as I don't put it in my beach bag, that's when it started on
Catch
fire.
things
Remember?
on fire.
That's
yes.
an old thing. You know, I've said that before.
Oh yeah, you stuck that 10 times magnifying mirror in your beach bag,
my
and
straw-
it started smoking on fire.
Yeah, we were at the
Who
beach.
does that?
It smelled so good. I go, oh,
Well-
someone's having a.
A
But
bu-
it was during COVID. I go, we can't barbecue. And Gretchen goes, it's your purse.
Purse is on fire.
Whoops.
Yeah. Straw purse from Whole Foods.
I remember that. I was there. You're like, "Oh, it smells good. Who's barbecuing?" I was like, "Hot
Your
dogs."
bag.
Ah,
Maybe you had a
smells so
hot
good.
dog in your bag and was
I
barbecuing
mean,
it.
those are strong possibilities.
I know. True story. I know.
But yeah, Mom, when I was a child, a little child, you used to say, "Sit still so I can pop." I had these little like chicken skins, so you'd pop my little zits, right?
On your
It's not
arms?
child. It's not child
It's
abuse.
not.
It's not child abuse. I
On
don't
the back
think.
of
Or
your
it might be.
arms?
Is it child abuse?
I don't think so.
It's not
no.
child abuse.
Oh, everybody does that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but
I think in our family.
but I have like chicken skin where these little white zits pop.
Well, you know what? I'm getting so old I forgot about them, but probably I did. Something to do.
Yeah, you make me. No, I would lay. We had like a bay window in our
Ah.
living room. We had this rust color like shag carpet in the 70s,
Very
and
good
I would
memory
lay
of
down.
this.
I would lay down. No, I would lay down, and
In
it'd
the
be night
sun.
in the sun, so you could see all the little zits on my arms, and Mom would pick them and pop them. And I think to this day, that's why when I go to bed at night, I need someone like to scratch my
Do you have
back,
to touch your back?
or
Probably.
like if Skylar or Kylie pick zits on my back, it relaxes me.
you.
Even though it hurts and stings, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
it relaxes me. So
Well, you
so
weren't
maybe
a
I-
baby. You know, you were
15.
Right. This was last week, actually.
Yeah.
We
You were
did it.
53.
We did it after your swim team left after leg wrestling.
Oh,
And then I went and picked them.
Oh, the swim
This
team
story
boys are
is
gone.
getting creepy
The
sounding.
swim team boys are gone. Let's go in the bay window.
Since we've been watching the Menendez brothers and their weird routines.
Oh, I know.
Now you guys
yeah.
have the swim team.
Yeah.
I wrestled with the swim team, and then I picked
My
Eric's
mom
arm.
Yeah.
wrestled with the swim team. And
Leg
then
wrestled.
When they left, I had to go to the bay window and lay in the sun and take my shirt off.
Well, you know what I did? Everybody, we were always in that bay window. The
We
dogs,
always sat in
my
that
golden
bay window
retriever,
at home because it was real sunny. It was
That's
southern,
fun.
Yeah.
southern exposure, and it was very nice. You could see the lake
Yeah.
and everything. It was a nice spot.
So
Yeah.
I had real long hair, and I don't know why I did that. And to this day, I don't do it. I would look up into sun and pick my split ends.
Ooh, that's fun. I like doing that.
But how come I had so many split ends? It was just
It
the
just
oddest
happens.
thing.
So
It
much
naturally
stuff.
happens.
Yeah.
And then we'd sit there and we used to pick my mom's feet.
No.
Yes, we
Eric,
did.
Pull the skin off, you mean?
Yeah, her feet were so rough in skin. I get 5 cents
Well,
for a little
you
skin,
started
a
doing
little
yours from
piece of
so-
skin.
I'm
a
so
crazy
Cal. We never
family.
wore shoes. When you grow up in Southern California, you didn't wear shoes.
Right, so your feet are all rough.
Well, of course.
And
Well,
then
Flintstone.
so when I was younger, I'd keep picking the skins, and eventually I get tired of doing it. So I would pick a big one and rip it,
Whoa.
and then she would.
And then that's like
she'd-
fresh skin.
No, then she would yell.
Yeah, because that's like
Then
new,
I beat the
like,
shit out of
not
them.
dry skin. Oh, now we're getting into the child abuse section of
that's
the
what
story.
happened.
Glue it on.
Then she
Glue
would,
it
then she would
on.
call my dad, and he would beat the shit out of
Right.
me.
Okay.
Look what he did. My foot's bleeding.
Monsters. The
as
Patrilla
as
Boys
it looks
story.
like I got the measles because my back's all picked.
Did you hear what I said? Your new
What? Yeah.
documentary, Monsters, the Patrilla brothers story.
Right? Yeah. When I die, it's gonna
Oh.
come all out.
We have so many stories. You can't believe. 5 minutes, your dad's coming home. Everybody started running. I go, get that, get that.
No,
we told
'cause
everything. We
Yeah,
had
we had-
this.
Oh, go ahead, Mom. Sorry.
Go on.
How'd you know it was 5 minutes? You didn't have cell phones back then. You just like, this
Well-
is his normal-ish time?
Normalish time. And then everybody's all ready to tattle and say something to him. And he goes, I just want to come in and have a beer and relax. And everybody just jumps on him.
Yeah. So let's say
Oh.
it was a Saturday. Dad
Okay.
was at work, and all 4 kids of us are at home. Right.
And your mom's
And
pulling
so,
your split ends
Starting
out.
from the time we get up, Mom starts saying, "Just wait till your dad gets home." I'm gonna wait till your dad gets home. So Dad's car would come pulling up the driveway. Everybody takes off running and hiding. Everybody in their room and hiding under the table and everything else. And then finally it would mellow out. And then we'd all
Hi,
come in
Dad.
and all tell him our stories. And he'd say,
Oh,
"No,
boy.
no one can hear a story." My dad would sit in his chair in the kitchen. My mom would go
Yeah.
get him a vodka tonic.
Yeah.
Or a beer, but usually a vodka tonic.
Yeah.
He would sit in his chair and we'd line up, like wait in a single file line, and he'd go, "Okay," and I would say,
Tell
"Dad,
your
you're so good at
grievances.
swimming today," and then
Oh,
Gretchen would say,
it was the good stuff.
I had a friend over today,
Yeah.
you know," and then we all said good stuff,
Oh,
not bad
that's
stuff.
good.
Now,
I thought it was bad stuff.
no, after the good stuff,
Then your
Yeah.
mom comes
would
in.
come in and tell him everything bad that we did all day, and then so my
Trump
dad,
all your good.
my dad
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
really want to beat us because he wasn't
Oh,
there.
yeah, I
'Cause-
remember he did
'cause-
something.
No, because he wasn't there to
Right.
witness it. You know, he would have smacked us if.
Why didn't you beat
Tho-
him?
Oh, she did.
Oh, okay.
Those were the days when you could
He's
spank
been
your
beat up
those,
enough.
yeah, those are the days you spank your kids.
I got
Yeah.
a few spankings in my day.
Yeah, but anyway, so you know, when you're bad as a kid, he can react and smack you or whatever, right? But
Right.
you know, if this is 8 hours later, Mom's saying, "He did this, punish him," right?
And he's like,
And he's like, "I just got
he's
home
really
from-
good right
Yeah.
now.
Like I just got home from work and he's telling me about swim team practice, you know?" And so he would go, "Okay,
Yeah.
hold your hand out."
Oh,
Oh,
like
yeah.
hand slap.
I'd be like, shaking to death, and then he'd go to smack the top of my hand,
Move it.
and I move it, and he miss it.
Yeah.
And
Now-
then he'd be like,
No,
"Damn it, Eric!"
Then he would just grab my wrist and whack,
Oh.
and then that was it.
And he was such a nice guy.
Well, no,
No, but that
he-
was
Hand
their
slap.
but
punishment.
he did that for his wife
Yeah.
because if he didn't do it, Mom would get they were acting up all day. You got to do something.
Yeah.
then-
Your
yeah.
sister running in a room. You have to hold your hand out.
Well, Gretchen
I don't
just
know how we got
Slam
that.
a door.
no, she was good. be-
Nobody taught us. We were so
she
young.
was good because he would just look at her and she'd run.
Oh, well, that's easy.
I would stand there and say, "Okay," and then pull my hand away and then
Get a
call,
better-
and
worse one.
call him names as he's doing
Oh my
it, you know, and everything else. Call my mom and dad names as he was
Okay.
doing
Well, then
it.
you did deserve it.
Well,
Yeah.
Mark would hold his hand out.
Mark
Dad would
wouldn't.
hit
Mark
it.
wouldn't flinch.
Dad would hit it, and then he'd turn around and hit me.
Oh, well,
Dad would smack the hand, he'd turn and punch Mom.
it's a reaction. Yeah.
Mark was just like his son. Bad sport. So funny.
No.
Oh, enough of that.
The best one ever when I was a kid, right? So my mom and dad, and I maybe said this in a podcast, but who cares? No one remembers. My parents used to go to the nude beach
Right.
and lay out.
Right.
And so my dad went to the nude beach and his ass was burnt crisp. He
Oof.
couldn't even sit. He couldn't even sit down.
Right.
It was so burnt. So
Yikes.
I'm a teenage boy coming home, and
Oh,
I find
no.
this out, and I say, "Oh, why can't
So he
Dad?
slapped his butt.
Yeah.
Why can't Dad sit down?"
'Cause
So
you're a
I
dick.
go up behind
Yeah.
him, and I take 2 hands, I slap his ass.
Oh,
Oh,
no, I
And-
don't remember
and-
that.
No, and Lynn was at the house.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You're old.
I was
then.
17.
Yeah, I'm like, you're
Yeah.
old. You know better.
I was 17. What are you guys going to the nude
I
beach
know.
for?
Also a valid point.
Right. Okay. But yeah. No. So, and you correct me, Mom, if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
So Lynn's over, and Lynn used to always sit at the. Lynn's my first wife. Lynn used to always sit at the counter.
Yeah.
And I think maybe Sean and Gretchen were there, or just Gretchen, whatever.
Yeah.
And they were at the bar. And so and my mom would cook. And
I
we'd
don't know
talk.
you. You like to put on a show for people also.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I did this.
So you're like,
smacked him,
haha, look at me, I'm
smacked-
funny.
You know, I smacked my dad in the ass in front of my girlfriend and
Right,
mom
'cause
and
you think
everybody,
it's
right?
funny, yeah.
So I go over, I go over to the cupboard to look in the cupboard to get something to eat or whatever. And next thing you know, a wooden spoon comes, boom, hits
Oh,
the cupboard
no.
full of refried beans. My dad
Oh.
picked it up and chucked it across
No
the
way.
kitchen
That's true story.
in front of you got real mad at him because Lynn was
Oh.
there and she's witnessed
Oh,
this.
because
Oh,
you, don't,
no.
you want
He
it
threw
to
a
stay
giant, a
private.
full thing of refried beans
Oh.
across because he saved it because he didn't want to react in front of Lynn, and he was so mad because I
You're
was
gonna
probably like,
throw this.
I was probably
spoon
cracking
at you.
ass jokes and all this
know
whole
he
You
knew,
time.
sound like
yes.
a dysfunctional
Oh,
family.
yeah. And then don't you remember the one time we had a pantry door that swung? It was like a big giant cupboard,
Okay.
so the
yeah.
hinges
Yeah.
weren't built like a door.
Yeah.
And Matt used to come and swing on the door.
Oh no.
And
Oh,
swing
no.
it. And my dad, every second, he'd be
Stop
sitting in his
swinging
chair.
on the door.
Stop swinging on the door.
It's gonna
You're
fall
gonna
off.
break it.
Yeah,
You're gonna
yeah.
break it.
Oh, swing
Finally-
on the top.
gotta
Yeah.
break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So finally he goes, jumps on it.
Breaks,
Boom,
yeah.
the whole friggin'
Right.
Oh,
door comes
no.
off. Remember that, Mom?
Matt got so much trouble.
I have one,
we
like
we
that.
knocked a lot of doors off in that house. But you know, when you have 4 kids,
It's a lot of,
basically everybody thought we had 6 kids because we always had kids over that would never go home.
We always had friends. We had like
Right.
8 kids.
Yeah.
Everybody had a friend
Yikes.
over.
They'd never go home. You guys all know too.
Yeah.
you know how kids like always lean back in their chairs?
Yeah.
They push on like 2 legs.
Yeah.
I used to always do that. We would sit at the bar at the breakfast bar, and I would lean back in my chair, and my mom would get mad at like constantly
Oh,
stop leaning
no.
back in your
Yeah.
chair. Stop leaning back in your chair. Well, one time I leaned back and I fell back into a plant.
Oh.
Thankfully, but I was like, oh. And my
That
mom
would
is like
hurt.
the silent mad, so it was like, oh shit.
Did she come over and whack you?
No,
She didn't?
she no.
Oh.
Because she's not like the like react that way. She's like the silent mad where it was
Yeah.
like
She-
she
oh,
would
she
just
would talk
glare at
to you.
you
Yeah,
and you're
yeah.
like, I'm gonna go to my room now.
Sometimes it's worse. you know?
Yeah.
When you get all
It's
quiet.
scary.
My mom would literally chase us around the house.
Yeah.
like,
My mom, if we were bad, would pick up the meat mallet and just
look
look
at-
at us,
Oh.
and we'd be like,
So
usually it's like when me and Aislinn were fighting,
Yeah.
then we'd be like, and okay,
Yeah, she's going to kill us in
Yeah.
our sleep.
yeah.
Yeah, my sister-in-law, she used to always had that wooden spoon, smacking her kids.
And she wasn't afraid of using it on her nieces and nephews either.
Oh,
she
then
ain't
me
She'd
and
even-
come,
you.
she'd come
Oh,
after us and
I
smack
didn't
You
you.
know,
know
I
that.
have zero sympathy for you
Yeah, really.
because I feel like you deserved a lot of what happened to you.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm totally sure. One time,
Because you're like a tenth of probably what you used to be, and like I want to beat you.
right? You remember on it was Father's Day. I remember this. We all went to church, and I think we might have went to breakfast or something.
Yeah.
And so we're all running around, and Matt starts. My dad's washing his truck out in the
On
driveway.
Father's Day?
Yeah.
You should have been washing it.
Well, we were
Yeah.
all home just doing stuff. It was on Father's Day. We were usually at a swim meet. This one we weren't at a swim meet for some reason.
Yeah,
Um,
Father's Day.
Yeah, and so Matt starts. Me and Matt used to I used to tease the crap out of him, and me and Matt were the most rambunctious ones.
Right.
And then Marcus was too little, yet. But Matt starts chasing me with a ski pole,
Okay.
Oh,
like
no.
seriously gonna stab me with it, right?
Oh.
Just like going after me hardcore.
Right.
Yeah.
So I go running in and I slam the front door. And Matt's a little kid. I'm a teenager.
Right.
Yeah.
The ski pole goes right through the stained glass in the door. We had a
Oh.
stained glass in the
Yes.
70s,
Mhm. Right.
stained glass through
Oh,
there.
Eric.
That hole with the ski. Remember, we had tape
Yeah.
on it for years and
I know.
years. Probably when you sold
Like-
till you remodeled.
Probably had
Yeah, I got so mad.
I
Oh.
mean, do you blame him?
so many things get destroyed when you have a big family. Just things
I feel like
happen
just
all
kids
the time.
in general.
A lot of holes in drywall.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
know,
a lot
throwing
of broken
balls.
doorknobs.
Yeah,
Ah.
doorknobs. Mom, if we ever locked Mom out of our room, what would you do?
Just turn the knob and break the knob.
Until
guess,
the
yeah.
doorknob,
Just-
no,
yeah.
until it broke off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Nobody
Not-
could lock their doors.
Well, no, I had
So
a
there's
just
no
my-
doorknob on the door anymore.
I had a key
It's
lock
my
on my
extra
door
strength.
because my sister would sneak in and try to steal my stuff, and
Yeah.
my parents were sick of the fighting, so they put a lock on my door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it had a key, and I had a key, and they had a key.
Right.
But I accidentally locked both of my keys in the room because I was
Oh,
like, look, my
no.
key in there. And then I used theirs and I locked theirs in there. And yeah, my dad just like, I was like, oh.
Yeah.
My mom would go, you
Yeah.
can lock her out. You know what, though?
She-
Then the
yeah.
doorknob would stay broken like the rest of the year.
Oh.
We never even got it
I broke
fixed.
them all. Nobody.
Yeah, none of our doors were functionable.
Yeah. I used all my strength.
I did that
You
with
get extra
Skylar one
strength.
time, and I ripped the whole door off the
Yeah,
hinges
you
and everything.
did.
And that's because of you. It was flashbacks. I acted
I
just like
know.
you.
You saw it, so you just did it.
Yeah. Do you remember when I was younger, Mom? And
Oh no.
you used to do weird things.
Well, why would you tell me that now?
Well, no. Well, I'm just saying. I'd be like sleeping. And
I
be
was
like,
young.
Well, yeah, you're young, Mom.
was
I
like
get
a
it.
baby mom.
Yeah.
Baby mom.
I get it. Be like,
Teen mom.
it'd be like 2 in the morning. My mom didn't sleep very much, and all the kids, everybody be asleep. Dad went to bed at 8 o'clock. Be like 2 in the morning. Mom would come ramming in the room, vacuuming over the
Well-
clothes and everything.
Oh.
Because I had clothes all over my floor and kicking
Because
everything
most,
to the
yes,
side.
teenagers
Well,
do.
I get all this energy at night, and then I
Oh.
like to clean and do the dishes
Oh.
later, or you guys did it. You know, we took turns.
You would redo the dishes because Kylie,
Oh,
I
knows,
get-
I
Kylie
get
knows
that.
how I do them. Yeah, you
Ugh,
redo
not
the
good.
dishes.
I don't know. I don't
I've
know
trained
why
you
I
better.
did
You're
that.
pretty good. You just don't know how to load a dishwasher.
Right.
It's fine.
I know. I used to do weird stuff in the middle of the night. I'd be up, late at night. I don't know.
Did you have a lot of anxiety? Were you nervous wreck because you had all these kids and a husband and everything?
No, I was
No.
happy.
Oh yeah, you're always
I'm happy vacuuming.
Yeah, you're always pretty happy
dusting.
now. You're always pretty happy now too.
I am. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I don't know if I could say this or not, but is that the days before you're on Effexor? Or you don't want me to say that? I can edit it out.
Oh, like what?
It's
Oh, well,
Effexor.
the
Can I
only
say
rea-
that? I can edit that
Well,
out.
the only reason I did go on to antidepressive.
Yeah.
Well,
Isn't it like a
I couldn't sit
A
in the middle at the
traveler's
movie
tummy?
theater.
Oh.
I couldn't go on a plane. I had to sit by the bathroom. All this happened, anxiety of going, you go to Disneyland and I don't want to wait in line because I think I have to go to the dentist, everything. It was
Did
like,
it happen after your sister died?
yeah,
More so.
yeah, more so. But
But
I had it then.
But I think that's
But-
the reason is when you come vacuum at 2 o'clock in the morning, you're all amped up.
Yeah.
You
it
couldn't,
eased
you couldn't,
your-
you couldn't
it
relax.
relaxed you.
You couldn't
No.
relax.
Everybody said I
Yeah.
turned into a different person
When?
Oh.
after I got the Effexor.
You mellowed out.
Yeah. Mellowed out. Things didn't bother me anymore. I could go to
That's
the
nice.
dentist.
Have you ever shit your pants on an airplane since being on
Oh,
the Effexor?
no.
No, never.
In the mall?
In
No.
the
In the store?
No.
Okay.
Only in the car.
In your car?
In the car.
I was just saying in your car because I know it happened.
I remember
Okay.
when Grandma did that, and Papa drove and he's cleaning out the car. I mean, it's an accident.
Grandma Nowak? Granny?
yeah.
She shit her pants in the car?
Oh, whoops.
When we were young,
Oh.
And what happened?
she had the flu.
Oh, I mean, sometimes
And-
when it's that, you can't help
yeah,
it.
you can't really.
And all
tell.
you kids are in the back, and Granny's shitting her pants in the front.
I don't know. Papa's cleaning it out. I know,
Oof.
but it was like,
Papa probably didn't say anything. He's probably
yeah,
like, okay.
It's probably
That's
like,
nice.
oh,
You would
I
not
could never
do that.
But you don't know what's going to happen.
I would
you know?
cry
I don't
couple
even
of-
think you would clean it up. I think you would leave it for me to feel better and clean it up.
Well,
I
why
just
didn't,
throw-
why didn't it stay in her pants?
Because she was
I'd
sick.
be mad about
It might
that.
have been a little loose. Maybe
What
she had a
happened,
dress
Mom?
on.
Was it coming out of her pants?
I think it came out of both ends.
Oh, she was really
yeah,
sick.
The
Yeah.
stomach flu.
As kids, did you guys laugh, or do you think it was like the end of the world, or what?
We just wanted to get
Yeah.
out of the car.
You're like, ooh.
Yeah.
Do you think if you
I'd
said
probably throw a whole bottle of pine sol in there back then.
right? Do you think Uncle Tom
Oh.
would remember this? Would he even remember
No,
this?
he probably wasn't even in the
He's, like,
car. I don't
blocking
even
that
know.
Oh,
from
it's
my
like you and
memory.
Aunt Peggy or something. Maybe Uncle
Probably,
Mike.
you know, yeah.
Oh, that's
I
a
never
weird
knew where Tom. Where were you, Tom? Yes.
Oh, I know. You see
We gotta-
moving buttons. So you're like,
I
I
don't
know.
have to
What
push
are
a
you
button.
doing?
You don't have to look at me.
We're not looking at you. Are you? So you guys watched Bachelor last night?
We're
not
not
going-
going. Oh, man.
She's
Are you taking over the
yeah,
show?
she's done talking about shitting your pants.
You're done
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about
done.
that.
I don't want to talk
Do you know
about.
who likes talking about shit in their pants? These two.
Oh,
This segment of Life with Eric is brought to you by
430 National.
Great American Storage
America.
and Reno Yard.
For all your outdoor storage needs. I know you really. It's so funny because you're actually a control freak.
Right.
yeah. I guess so.
No,
Totally.
you are. Because
Yes.
you just now, what happened was you got a little antsy because you saw me fiddling with the board,
Yeah.
and then you said, I thought we were going to talk about The Bachelor. You changed.
yeah.
You should have your own
I know.
You could change. This, you know when we're getting dead and you want to keep things going.
I know.
And that was all of a sudden you're like, I don't know. I don't want to talk
Or
about
she
shit in
just
my
didn't want
pants
to talk
anymore.
about it.
Well, I saw this show on Dr. Phil, and it was an older lady, and she had a facelift, everything done over, boob job, everything done. So she looked good. She had a wig on or something, and so she's like 68, 70. I don't know. I couldn't tell. And she says, I just don't like men my age. And I think that's
you?
my problem.
Oh, I mean, I think that's also Eric's problem.
Yeah. And she said, no, Dr. Phil said, well, why? Why don't you like men your age? And she said they smell like Ben Gay and mothballs.
Does Dad smell like Ben Gay and mothballs?
No.
Not really. No.
He smells like vodka. No.
Yeah.
You're a little
Mom,
Ben Gay over there.
You like to hang with the like we were at that wedding. We were at Brooke's wedding. Mom hangs with all the young kids. She
Oh, it
likes
has
to-
so
yeah.
much fun.
Yeah, you
Dancing
like
with
to have
them
fun.
and hanging. Yeah.
You
And
don't
so
like those old crotchety
so, but the lady
people?
had
Not
a boy.
everyone that's old is crotchety.
Yeah, they are.
The
mom's
lady
not?
had a
Ask my mom.
35-year-old
Whoa.
boyfriend in the audience with
I would be.
a baseball hat on. It was really weird.
I would be
I
worried
know it's
that-
for her money.
Yes, that's what I would think. I mean, 35 versus 68.
Yeah.
Yeah, she said he's just so much fun, and she goes, she's fun. She'd wear like a pink wig and
that's fun.
and polka dot, whatever that's
She wear
called.
lingerie. Like lingerie.
No, her legs look nice, but I don't
I mean,
know
it
what she
probably
had
makes you
done
want
over.
to keep it together.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I
she had a wig on though. I mean, I don't know what her hair looked
Well,
like.
I know you want to segue into the Golden Bachelorette.
Yeah,
Speaking of legs, last night I said,
Legs.
"What's her name? Jane or Joan?"
Joan.
Her name's Joan.
Yeah.
And I said she had nice legs, Joan.
yeah,
Yeah.
she
No,
does. She has
older
a
lady.
nice shape.
Yeah. Nice shape, good legs.
I don't think that's her real hair, but
I think they added some extensions.
she has
in it.
extensions.
yeah,
in,
'cause we saw when she was young, but that doesn't mean anything. when
I
they
mean,
were
I
young.
think that's probably production does. I don't know if she much
Yeah.
has a choice.
So if you went on the Golden Bachelorette, let's say Dad died.
I would get a couple
I don't
of
want to say that. I
extensions.
shouldn't
Got
say
it.
that. Dad
It was
died.
like, if
Dad
something
wasn't
I would
happened
here.
get a
to
couple
him.
extensions in my
Yeah.
hair, and then
She's all,
I'd
yeah,
get a
I just want the
facelift.
glam.
But would you be like, they have to pick the guys for you? Would say, I don't want anybody over 70.
Yeah, what would be your?
would you
what
say,
well,
I
you would
want-
have to get. Oh,
What would
Yeah.
what would your demographic be of
Right.
age-wise?
probably 67, 60s.
in our
eight.
late 60s.
Yeah,
What about 62? One guy with
yeah,
her,
that's okay. But I
Oh.
mean, I don't want anybody over 70. I don't know why.
60. Yeah, because over 70, they got too many problems. They're too
Yeah.
slow.
Yeah,
I'm finding this conversation funny because you are a whopping 7 years younger than Joan. 6 years younger than Joan.
Then
I
who?
don't. Then Joan, I don't
Joan.
know.
You're
I'm,
I think
Oh,
you're
Joan.
I'm 54.
I
How
think
old
you're
is
about
Joan? I don't know.
61.
Okay, yeah.
So you're 7 years younger than Joan.
Was
Right,
she
I look like I'm
61?
20 years younger.
Oh, okay.
It's true. Mom, do I look like I'm 20 years younger than Joan?
Yeah, Joan looks
easily.
I thought she was 68. No one ever said she's 61.
I think she's
Yeah.
61.
65.
She said last
She
night.
doesn't look good for her age, by the way.
I guess if she's
No,
61.
she does not
Well,
look good for.
it's a valid
I've
point.
seen girls that look good for their age.
Well,
It's
the
61,
downfall
and
is
it's
if
not
you're
her.
too thin when you get older, it can make you look older.
She looks a little older because her face is
Her-
real thin.
Yeah,
You
maybe
get the,
because
like,
she's so
the sunk-
thin.
you
Did,
get,
did
like,
her
sunken.
husband die?
Yeah, he had pancreatic cancer.
Yeah, he died.
Oh,
He died.
okay.
She went through kind of a story with that.
Yeah, and so I see that she's picked 3 black guys.
I mean,
Well, I mean, they don't. She doesn't pick them, but she must be like, I
she
don't.
did.
I don't
She's-
care
what
they've
race
moved
they are.
on.
No,
Yeah.
there's a Chinese guy. There's 3
I
black
wonder- and
guys.
Well, the
I-
Chinese guy, he's getting better.
His
But at first he
personality
was
is getting
like-
better. I know. I think, this is kind of what I
The
hate about
producer,
reality
I think
TV.
the producers like
is to
him. They're
keep
going
it
to keep him.
Yeah.
inclusive. It made you wonder, like, do you have to pick them or do you really like them? I mean, I think some of them, like the
Well,
black guy, she
they have
does
to
like.
pick Chinese guy. They got to pick a African American.
At least
guy.
one, yeah.
Yeah.
They got to pick someone that probably acts gay.
Yeah.
They got to pick
French
somebody.
guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the French guy.
Yeah.
We all know who that is.
Oui. Anyway,
Well, I think when they
to
do,
me they're all
yeah, but
Even the Kelsey's dad, that's 57.
well, he looks older. I mean,
He looks way
57.
older than that. He
He's
looks like
way
he's
older
60.
than
That's because he's
Eric.
got white hair.
he
Well,
looks about
I mean,
the same age as Joe LaMonica.
Well, he probably had premature gray hair.
right.
He had gray
I feel
hair at
his
40.
pain.
Yeah.
I feel his pain.
So you're saying you're Kelsey's dad?
Yeah. Did
Yes.
his wife die?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm gonna be a completely
Why don't
white.
they have
He's
the guys?
handsome. He looks good.
Is all their wives died, or some
no,
people
no,
are?
some are
No.
divorced.
Yeah, but the one guy said he got divorced, then he married.
He remarried
and
the
then-
love of his life, and then,
and then
she
she
died.
died.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
a couple
but
that have divorced.
I think they don't want to really get into why they got a divorce.
right. Nobody said
They don't want to look
Well,
like they
one-
were dropped and
Yeah,
you know,
like the
Yeah.
boat captain guy
desperate.
said he got divorced because she's just like I'm on on a boat all the time. Like it
Right.
didn't work.
Right. They kept it real simple.
Yeah.
Or maybe if someone wanted a family or
Yeah.
you know just something like
So
that.
it's, yeah, they're not saying why. I mean, the captain guy said why
Yeah.
he got divorced.
And they're
It's
all
like-
nice to each other. That's
I
what's
like
nice.
the camaraderie of the older,
Yeah.
older crowd.
Do you like that guy Jack who got kicked off? The loud guy with
The
the
caterer, the cook.
They did the cannonballs in the pool.
Oh, he was funny.
I mean, he's a life
He
of
was
the
a
party
kid.
at least.
Yeah.
See, your mom likes a life of a party.
Yeah.
You would have kept him.
Well, wasn't he fat?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
You got rid of the Chinese guy
Yeah.
and kept that guy.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, because he was
I feel
funny.
like that's
There's
more your
some, There's
style,
so
yeah.
Now,
The
funny
Chinese
ones.
one.
Yeah.
would you kept the guy that has his hand shake all the time?
The trimmer guy.
Yeah, who is that?
I don't know who his name
He
is.
stayed.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
stayed.
yeah.
No, he liked him.
Yeah,
She
I
liked
can't
him.
remember what his name
His
is.
hands are shaking?
No, he has like
He has a
like,
familial tremor, so he has
ear-
like
yeah,
a.
his hands are shaking.
Oh.
So when he did the contest, he,
He
did
did
the
the ribbons.
He did the ribbons. Didn't you see that?
Oh,
That guy.
for some reason I thought he was just nervous.
No,
No,
Oh.
he
When
has
nervous,
a tremor.
it gets worse. So his hands
Yeah.
are shaking.
Oh, well, there's people that has the starting of
You don't
something.
watch the show
No, he
very
said it's just a
closely.
familial
Well, not
a
that
tremor.
close.
He
Yeah.
doesn't have like Parkinson's. It's just a tremor.
So
Yeah.
His
would you-
dad had it. His grandpa had
the
it.
question is, would you have kept this guy knowing that? Me personally, I'm like, he's gonna have too many problems later. I want to take care of him.
Not
He's
necessarily.
gonna be shaking like a leaf in 10 years. You want to be able to control
Well,
him.
I probably thought he was just nervous.
Well, no, she did, and
Oh.
he said, "No, I have a tremor in my hand."
Oh.
And then
well, some have, hearing aids and all kinds of stuff.
Right.
I mean,
so
they
what
all
the
have
hell?
had some
well,
all
problems.
my
gotta have
question
some
is,
large
would you would have
prostates.
kept him knowing that he has these tremors, or would you said, "Nah, get rid of that"? Guy?
Oh, was
Well,
it the?
was he a fun guy?
Yeah, he's a
Oh.
nice
Was
guy,
he
nicer
was he
looking
the
guy.
same guy
Yeah.
though that he was saying that he got like diagnosed with diabetes and was in like organ failure?
Yeah.
Was that the same guy? Yeah,
Same guy.
that's a
Oh,
rub. But he
he
said he
said
pulled
that?
out of it and he got like he's fine now.
You see, me, I would be a little petty and be like,
I would
"They're
be.
gonna get real sick, and I gotta take care of them."
I'd be real nervous. You don't want to lose another one.
Right.
This is like my life. This is like
Yeah.
a glimpse into my
No, but if you're
future.
married, you take care of them. I'm
Oh,
saying
okay.
a new person.
Yeah.
You don't walk into it like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
happens
did.
later.
It happens
Yeah.
later.
Kylie takes care of you.
My back.
Well, one
You're
one
back.
thing that I'm going to tell you, and everybody, none of those guys look as good as my husband.
Oh,
It's really hard. Your dad.
It's hard having that good looking of a husband.
know.
huh? God,
It's really hard.
I bet.
Yeah. I mean, he might like the lady or so. He never watches it, so he doesn't really look.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I mean, you ever
I
go
look
into
at all of
you
them,
ever go into a place and you walk in and everybody says, "Oh, Al is so handsome."
yeah,
I don't know, and all these girls, and you're like, "Okay, what about me? What am I, a piece of shit?"
yeah. Well, no, I mean,
Well, if they say good things about you too.
yeah, I don't know.
As a couple,
We never talk. I
What
mean,
a
nowadays,
great-looking
who
Can't
couple.
knows?
no, nowadays people still do.
Oh, they say stuff. It's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, compared to
When we were
other
young,
people,
we used to be Ken and Barbie.
yeah,
But it
you should have
was
seen
funny.
mom in her younger days,
I've
mom
seen
and dad.
pics.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was fun.
yeah.
It was
Almost
fun
in
when
the
we first
paper.
moved to Tahoe.
I saw you in your younger days. Yikes.
You
Just
see,
joking.
Kylie thinks I'm better looking now
I
than
do.
I
I
was when I
think-
was
Oh, he
younger.
was
I
just
totally
a
do.
dorky, skinny little guy.
Yeah, I think you're way better looking now.
I told my Eric's looks way better now.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's my teeth are better.
No, I think
No.
no.
Your hair grew in better.
No, I think you're better looking as you've gotten older.
Oh, okay, that's
Your
good.
neck filled out. We don't have to hide it with
I
a turtleneck.
mean, I don't know if that's a good thing.
I think I start needing the turtleneck again.
right,
Yeah.
let's bring that turtleneck back in black.
Did,
That
did,
was his style.
did you think it was funny that in the Golden Bachelorette, the first group date, they made a prom for everybody?
I thought it was
Right.
funny and kind of dorky, but I guess
You would like that. Everybody
Yeah,
likes that.
going
back
it
to
made me
prom.
smile. And the one guy
guy.
never got
Yeah.
to a prom because he was a black guy in
In
an
a
all-white school. So
Catholic
we asked
school.
in a Catholic school. So we asked the
oh
girl.
yeah, he got to go
he
to the
asked the
first.
And she
girl,
canceled
and
on
she
him.
canceled on him a week
Yeah.
before, so he didn't get to go.
I
So she felt bad for
know.
him.
Yeah, but he was actually crying. That hurt him pretty bad.
But then they
I
had
felt
the-
bad
well,
for the
it was
guy.
probably like it was kind of probably a racial.
What about the
ish
Chinese guy
time
sitting on the
then.
bench all by himself?
Oh, because he missed his wife.
He missed his wife, and they remember the prom.
That was pretty cute, I
I
guess.
know.
Yeah.
They're cute.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But they're,
Sentimental.
and the one guy,
Yeah.
the the Navy guy, he was
Yeah.
mad that he didn't get.
He's got a little temper back
Yeah,
there.
I don't like
think.
that
I don't
guy.
like-
I think we're gonna see a different side
I
here
don't
in a
like
few
that
weeks.
guy.
He's kind of he looks like he's 80 something. He's gross
Yeah.
looking. That
He
guy.
he's been on a boat for like 40 years of
Yeah.
his life. What do you expect? You got like weathered
He's out
leather
in the
skin.
out in the world.
Yeah,
Got to wear his
so
uniform.
I think he's going to be gone when his true colors come
Does he
out.
wear that uniform every time? It's
No,
on?
no,
No,
he
no,
didn't
no.
wear it. He
Just
just
the
wore
first
it.
time.
Yeah, he just
Oh.
wore it on the beginning of it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we're gonna start to see a different side of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too. So
Well, I
this
think
is interesting though.
yeah, he's
Yeah.
used to getting his way. He's the one that tells everyone what to
Yeah.
do normally.
Well, I'll tell you what. When that guy was saying his prom story, I got a tear in my
Oh.
eye. I felt
Oh.
bad for him,
I know.
Yeah.
and I was glad she gave him the crown.
I was too.
Yeah. Yeah.
He deserved it.
And I thought
Yeah.
it was funny that he's brave enough to wear that tux with no shirt under it. He
I
just
know.
wore a
He's
vest.
got
with
like a
Oh, I
big
know.
chest
He's got a big
tat.
old chest
Like a
tattoo. A guy that's
flower
almost
or not
70
flower,
has a big
feather.
chest tattoo.
Well, I mean, he's probably had it for
Maybe
a
he was in
while.
a gang.
I don't think so. And
Well,
that's
he
like
probably
racial
just got it.
profiling.
That is not racial profiling.
probably
Anybody
just
can
got
have a
it.
tattoo with a gang.
Are you in a gang? Because you have a tattoo.
Not on my chest. On my neck.
You-
If I had a neck tattoo.
You got one on your shoulder.
If
Are
I-
you and your
Well,
mom
he
in a
probably-
matching gang? Is that your gang tattoo?
Yeah. He probably thought it was cool. He could get a girlfriend with a big tattoo on his chest.
Why are
Who
you
knows?
shaking your head at me?
Mom,
I
if
kind
you're
of
walk- if
I
you're-
kind of saw it.
if you're
but I
walking down the street and you see kind of a hoodlum looking guy, forget
He's
what
not a
race,
hoodlum.
No, forget what race he is. I'm not talking about
Yeah.
him in particular. And you see a neck,
It was not on his
a
neck.
chest,
it's on his chest.
a chest tattoo coming up to the neck.
What is
would
it
you
a
say,
tattoo of?
I think that guy's in a gang.
Oh, coming up. Well, I just saw one today when I went and got my blood test. He looks like he just got off his motorcycle. He had a tank top on, and who would wear that in the stupid blood test place?
Hey,
With
easy
tattoos
access.
all over him.
He went to LabCorp. Did you go to?
Yeah.
Okay, so he goes
No,
into LabCorp.
Yeah.
Or what?
Renowned.
Renowned love.
He has
love.
a tank top with tattoos, everything going up his neck, boots, jeans, and a sleeveless tank top
Do you think he had a
with a long beard. And I thought, hope he don't sit
Street
by me.
vibrations.
street vibrations
Yeah.
in town? Do
He's
you
like,
think
I'm in
he
town.
had
I'm
a
making my
tattoo?
blood work.
You know where you get your blood work in the vein
Yeah.
in your arm? What if you have tattoos over that area? Do they stab through it?
Yes.
How do
Yeah.
they find the vein even?
You can see it sticking out.
I guess you can
Like
see
the-
it sticking
Well,
out.
they
You
put
can feel
that-
it. You can
They
feel
put
it.
that
Yeah,
tight
don't
thing
touch
on
that.
there. Yeah.
It creeps me out. I don't
Why?
like
You're
it.
Get the
weird.
blood
If I
test.
think about a
Weird
blood test, it creeps
guy.
me out.
Oh.
What about that gay guy on HGTV that has a bunch of neck tattoos? He's got big tigers on his neck. Is he? Do
Oh,
you think
the lottery
he's in a
guy,
gang?
Mom.
Oh. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you're just profiling.
Sometimes he hides
He's in a
it.
gay gang, I'm sure.
Oh my god.
No. The guy on the TV show,
Wow.
the home
yes,
show.
Yes.
Sometimes he covers all of them.
Oh.
It depends on the person.
and wears a turtleneck.
Yeah, and a jacket.
The show is
He's
your
not
lottery
comfortable.
dream
Dream
home.
house.
Your
Yeah.
Your lottery
it's for
dream
people who
house.
win, but some people win like $1 million or less. And
Yeah.
they still get they
Right.
buy $100,000 house or
Correct.
whatever. They won 500,000.
But
Whatever.
certain people, like a really tough guy and everything, he won't show his tattoos.
Oh,
And
interesting.
the people he feels
no.
relaxed with, he's got them all showing everywhere.
Yeah, and sometimes he wears long sleeves with
Yeah.
a turtleneck. We have to watch. Yeah,
You have to watch it. He hides tattoos. They're on his hands everywhere. I mean, it's
I
hard
mean,
to
he has them
hide,
everywhere, yeah.
fingers.
He's got a lot.
But
all up his neck and
Dad
everything.
thinks he's like a psycho.
I know
Well,
those
they-
neck
I mean,
ones are.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy. He got that show, and that's
Yeah.
who they wanted to be the host. He must be the creator or something.
His sick
Yeah,
or something
yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got his fingers.
It's a good
and
one.
other
I don't know if
parts of
anybody
it.
ever watched it, but it's pretty.
Oh, I mean, it's been
pretty
on.
funny.
It's been on a
A
lot.
long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah,
like you
yeah.
can see the progression of his tattoos. It's been on that long.
Oh, he had
Yeah.
less tattoos.
Oh
now
my
he has
God,
more?
yeah.
He's
That guy's
been
got to
Those
adding-
neck
stop.
ones are like semi-recent.
That
He's
guy's
been
gotta
adding them
stop.
on.
Yeah, he used to be like not tatted at all.
Just
Speaking of
stop already.
tattoos, what about what's his name?
Who?
Big old guy with the tattoos all over it. He's real famous now, singer.
Okay.
Machine Gun
Roll.
Kelly?
No, the other one.
Jelly
Oh,
Roll.
Jelly Roll.
Jelly Roll.
He's on Saturday Night Live this weekend.
Yeah.
Now
He's so popular now.
he's on everything.
All that shit all over his face and everything. And he's fat and
Right.
everything. But I mean, he sings good.
So you
He
don't want
says
to
he
date
has a
him.
personal trainer.
Oh, he's
that's
trying to
good.
You see his girlfriend?
yeah.
wife.
Oh, is that his wife?
Right.
Yeah.
His wife was a hooker. You know that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, she looks like.
I don't think he could get
Well,
anybody back then.
I mean,
I mean,
she would be. I mean, he probably bought her first, and then he
I mean, possibly.
then wooed her after that. But that's
Maybe
good.
she liked his
I think that's good for
personality.
him. I think he should be with her.
yeah.
That's
But,
good.
you know, it's so funny because, you know, people would put him down. And
Yeah.
look at that. Then they're going, oh, it's Jelly Roll. Who cares what he looks like? He got things all over his face, tattoos.
When your
everywhere.
name's Jelly Roll, you can look like anything you want.
Right.
I mean, that's your name.
That was his mom.
I mean, it's
his
not
mom
his real
named
name,
him.
but
I mean,
yes.
you couldn't have named him better.
I know.
That's like the best name you could ever have. Jelly
yeah.
Roll.
Yeah.
What else are you gonna name the guy?
Airwick.
What's his real name?
I don't know his real name. Everybody just calls him Jelly.
Do they?
No, yeah, I think so.
Well,
I don't
he's
know.
got to have a real name.
But I'll tell you what. So he sings that song, "Somebody Save Me" or something like
Oh
that.
yeah, yeah.
And he sings that. He has a new version with Eminem now, the rapper.
Oh, they start rapping.
It's so good,
Oh, he sings it real
No,
sweet.
I'm
and
telling
then
you,
he
yes.
raps.
and it's all about
Oh, I heard
Eminem's
it.
daughter. I'm telling you, I got a tear in my eye. That's how good the song is.
Oh,
It's very emotional.
Oh,
I was
so
like,
he
that's
has,
the nicest song I've ever heard
he
in
has
my life.
Eminem rapping,
Yes.
and
Can I
then
tell
he's
you-
going, "Somebody save me."
Yeah.
What his
it's
name
so
is?
good. I'll play it for you after this.
Wow.
Would you guess
I
what
know
his
it. I
real
heard
name
it.
is?
His real name is Daryl.
No.
His real name is Rick.
No.
His real name is Samson.
No.
Okay, what's his name?
Jason.
Oh, Jason.
His
He's-
name's no wonder he named his Jelly Roll.
Also, how old do you
Oh.
think Jelly Roll is?
Is he Jr.?
45.
Is his
No.
name? Is his initials Jr.?
Oh, what's his initials? Is it Jelly Roll?
Jelly
No.
Roll.
His name is
Oh.
Jason DeFord.
Oh, he just was fat, and they called him
Yeah.
Jelly
Yes.
Roll.
Yeah, he probably loved jelly donuts. That
No,
guy.
dear, you
Yeah.
told us you saw him on like Dr. Phil, and that you said his mom called
Yeah.
him Jelly Roll because he was when he was a baby because he had all his rolls.
Yeah, he had
He
rolls.
never
all,
got rid of him.
Right.
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, he had rolls all over his whole body. He's all fat, roly
I
poly,
mean, that's cute for a
and they
kid.
called him Jelly
I
Roll.
know.
He
And
probably
then
had
just
jelly all
carried
over his
through.
face too.
Maybe. How old do you think Jelly Roll is?
I would say 45.
no.
I'll say 39.
No.
30. He's not in his 30s,
Oh.
is he?
He would be 40.
Oh, 40.
He's only 40.
40.
Oh,
okay.
you better lose some weight. I mean, you're 40. Lose some
Well,
weight.
You know.
Oh, wait,
depends-
actually,
how
hold
long
on.
was he in prison for?
Oh yeah, how long was he in prison?
He's actually currently 39. He doesn't turn 40 till December.
What's
Oh,
his
is that what I
birthday?
said?
December what?
December 4th.
Oh, okay.
You
Oh.
can send him a card.
I will. I really like that guy. I just like his music. I like the way he acts. I like he's
Yeah.
very upbeat.
Well, I liked him on that.
He's just happy to be out of
American
prison.
Idol. American Idol.
Oh, he was really good on American
really
Idol.
good.
Very sentimental. He's
Yeah.
crying about all. He loved all the stories.
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
and he helped everybody.
Yeah.
And
But think about it. He sat in jail, wrote all those songs in jail.
yeah,
Hey, I'm learning all
Yeah.
these fun facts.
Okay,
He's
what?
been with his wife since 2016. He's been married.
oh,
So
Or
what?
no, he's been with his wife
What
since
is that?
it's not
The
new.
same hooker girl?
Yeah.
did
Oh.
he meet her in prison? I mean, I mean, did
She was a guard.
Oh no. I don't know that answer.
I wonder if he
Yeah, you
ate a
never
lot
know.
of jelly donuts.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't
probably
have
ate
this
everything.
info.
Who cares?
Right.
Maybe we should get him on this podcast and ask
Oh my
him.
God, I'd love
Yeah.
that. That'd be great. But yeah, I'm.
You have to pay him a little bit of money, huh?
Right. Do you
I
think
think
he'll
so,
take
yeah.
a Life with Eric wine glass?
You think you'd take a bottle of Juicy Tits vodka?
Right.
You probably
and a
drink
hat.
that down in 1 second.
Yeah.
I will get him jelly donuts.
Yeah. But anyway, Jelly Roll. It's funny that you even said that. I have it on my notes. Jelly Roll and Eminem. I was going to say something.
Oh, because
about
you
it.
told me about the song, and I said I think
Yeah.
I heard it. Cause now the rapping and the singing and yeah, I got it. I got it.
It was good. What did you think about the Golden Bachelor people going to Disneyland?
Oh, I said, oh, I've been there a million times. I worked there 6 years or whatever.
Would you go on a date with someone to Disneyland if they said, "Let's go to Disneyland"? What would you say?
Well, doesn't excite me. You mean go on a date with a guy to
Can you
Disneyland?
smoke in Disneyland?
No.
No,
Forget it then.
quiet.
You can drink
Jeez.
in certain places.
Oh, you
though.
can?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm sure
Okay.
their drinks aren't good.
Well, I
No,
was
I've
like,
heard they are.
I don't like rides anymore. I'm afraid I'm going to get hurt. When you're my
Throw it
age,
back
you
out.
don't want to go
Did you
throw
see
your
that-
back out.
did you see the thing for what do they call that?
Excuse me.
The stuff for next week.
Previews.
The previews for next week.
They go on the beach.
They're all playing dodgeball, throwing out their
Dodge-
backs and hips. They're like
hamstrings
are
maniacs.
being
They're flying
pulled.
around.
See what's going to happen? Yeah,
Backs are going
that's what
out.
I'm saying. You know, jumping out of a plane. I mean, we can't do that stuff.
No, they change it a lot for the Golden Bachelor. Yeah, Golden.
Yeah, they're playing freaking
Yeah, the other
dodgeball.
one-
Dodgeball is a little intense.
A lot of people get hurt playing dodgeball.
Yeah,
Or not dodgeball.
yeah.
You would get
kickball.
hurt playing. I would
playing-
probably get hurt.
It seems like they play pickleball.
They did
Well,
that
they
at
have
the. They remember that.
I mean, I
pickleball
don't know if you have to be
tournament
in
at the-
shape or not.
Kinda.
They did on the
You would
Golden
think so.
Bachelor. They
Yeah,
played,
they,
they
yeah.
played
You do
pickleball.
kind of have to be in shape. Like I got
Yeah.
sweaty
Yeah.
when we were playing.
Oh, these guys are going to be
Yeah.
a wreck after dodgeball or kickball. I mean,
Oh yeah.
they're going to
Oh,
be
yeah.
a friggin'. They
They're
probably
not
figured,
gonna
out,
walk.
oh, that's safe, but it's not. It's a
not
lot of
safe
yeah.
because it's a bunch
a
of
lot of running
guys
and
that want
dodging.
to upstage each other.
I mean, bones are breaking. I bet you
Yeah.
somebody
Bones-
breaks something.
Someone's going to get hurt.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
But
Ankles
sometimes
are
that works.
rolled.
Then they feel sympathy for you,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
it
yeah,
works.
that's true.
Especially
Yeah.
when the girl.
Let me rub that hammy out.
yeah,
I know.
Right.
Yeah, they get hurt.
Yeah. Hey, I got one thing because you weren't here and we talked a
Oh.
little bit about it, but you got evacuated from that fire
Right.
Yeah.
and your house is okay.
House okay. I knew the fire was never going to hit us. We're at the bottom of Arrow Creek, and they were worried about the top. And it
Well, you
was
could get-
already up at Mount Rose.
You could get some embers that came down and started a new fire.
yeah.
That's if the wind
And
came
that
up.
would've
But
been-
the wind never came up. So
Yeah.
anyway,
Oh, the
your
wind came up. They just had it under control.
mom was the most exciting person I've ever seen to get evacuated. She's like, "Hey, we're going to the Peppermill. Everybody
know.
come down.
He
We're
goes,
having a big party at the Peppermill."
What,
Everybody's-
you don't want to come to breakfast?
Everybody was having a ball down there.
Yeah.
I have a question for you about this being the fire and the evacuation.
Yeah.
Had you already planned the rebuild and remodel of your house?
No, but you did.
I did. I figured you were on the same track. I'm like, she's got that addition built out already.
It went through my mind, and it's just the stupid stuff that you grab.
Oh yeah.
You know, Dad grabs the Cardinals winning the Super Bowl
Oh well.
with the pictures. Him and his best friend.
Did you grab the painting of Papa Jack?
No, I got in the car and I started almost crying. I go, I forgot my dad. It's a
You
professional
never
Maybe he
took,
saved
you
the
didn't take it with
house.
you?
of him holding his
Yeah.
Maybe he saved the house.
Yeah,
There
maybe
you
you
go.
did.
Yeah. Well, no. Remember, we packed the car once, emptied
Right.
it out, and packed it
I
again.
know that's hard.
We took all of our
We
art.
did that
we have a bunch
too.
of art from
Ugh.
Arizona
Yeah.
that's worth a lot of money that I want to save to my children. And we just started taking it down. Then we put it back up. Then we took it back
Back
down.
down. And then,
oh, it was crazy.
You went to the Peppermill and
Yeah.
they gave you a good deal and gave you a suite.
Yeah, we got a suite. We got the last room in the Tuscany, and
Ugh.
it was
then-
really fun.
And what do? You go down to the casino, gamble. Dad hangs out a little bit, then Dad goes to the room and you stay down and gamble.
Yeah, Dad watches a movie, and then I go
How
down.
late did you stay out that first night?
I didn't stay out really late
What does that mean?
because I was
I
looking
mean,
for
you
you.
lost. Did you lose or win?
I won and lost. It's because I was waiting
You
for
won,
your
then lost.
father, and your father was watching a band and talking to the bass player and not ever thinking about meeting me at this one
He
bar.
forgot he had a wife because he's talking to
Yeah.
the bass player.
Yeah. Then I had to guide him to the room, and that was really fun.
That's
Um,
Did you go back down? A little
Yes.
bit. Okay. Just
No,
fine.
I ordered a hamburger. We ate the hamburger.
Did you get room
and fries.
service?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
And then I went back down.
Did you split
you,
the
I
hamburger?
feel like you would be
Yeah.
good.
We split it.
We
Oh.
don't have them here, but a lot of like the bigger cities have it where they have apartments like at the top floors of hotels. I know LA
Yeah.
has it. So like you get all the amenities of the hotel.
Yeah.
Like
and
you
you
can
still-
call in room service. You
Uh-huh,
can you like
uh-huh.
a lot of
I
like
feel like
movie
you'd-
stars do that.
yeah, I
Yeah.
feel like we saw it on $1 Million Listing. Remember Tracy Tudor had the
Well, you
penthouse.
kept, yeah.
But they had all the amenities of the hotel.
Yeah.
But you live there permanently.
Yeah.
Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Be pretty
I
cool.
feel like
Okay.
you would do well there.
Yeah.
You need like a Vegas casino though.
I don't know.
So,
I don't need to get
I
too
asked
old.
years and years ago, Mom and Dad went to the Peppermill.
Right.
And so Mom goes down and is gambling, and Dad always goes back up to the room.
Right.
So
Oh, that
Dad,
was so funny.
Dad goes up to the room, and he decides to put the porn channel on.
He consciously made that decision.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was his
Okay.
birthday, so I'm
Oh.
down there gambling.
And
Well,
she,
you know what? If I went to the room by myself on my birthday, I might put the porn channel on.
if I got to go to the room by myself, I'm putting the porn channel on.
But something happened to the channel.
What happened?
It was male porn. It was guys.
He
It
picked the wrong porn.
It went in gay porn,
Yeah.
and you couldn't change the channel, and it was stuck. And then the volume was stuck to loud.
And he had to call the guy to come
And
do
so
it. And I'm gambling away, waiting for him to come.
he had to call the front desk and
Yeah.
they're trying to change rooms. And didn't they move your rooms? Because the gay
They
porn
could
was
not
too
get it
loud.
off.
They couldn't get it off.
Well, at
and
least
it
it
was-
wasn't
That's
just
so
him.
And Dad,
embarrassing.
he was so embarrassed.
I
for
would
them
have
to-
thrown a rock through the TV
Well,
before
all
I
this
called the
was
front
going
desk.
on, and I'm gambling. I don't know what's.
And he's just
all the-
panicking.
yeah.
How do you know he wasn't watching gay porn?
No.
Oh.
He
Well,
did, no. He didn't like
says
it. No, he didn't like
Everyone's
it.
got
He
their
didn't like it.
kinks. Freddie
No,
Mercury.
He was shocked.
How do you know he wasn't putting on the porn on the thing? You're just gambling
And
away.
playing Queen.
No, and
Whilst wearing a wife beater.
he's playing Queen in his
Well, that's
underwear.
what he used to do. He doesn't do that now.
And he's in his underwear, and he turns on. It's what's the room called? You just go to adult entertainment. Adult
Yeah.
entertainment, and he puts it on, and he sees
It's all men.
He puts it on, and underneath it says he doesn't know how to work remote controls very
Yeah.
well. So it says like girl on girl, girl and guy,
Guy on guy.
guy on guy, gay, this that. So he just says, "What do you mean guy on guy?" And he clicks it.
Oh, just
Yeah.
like
Just to see
curiosity.
for a
Like, what
second.
is this?
Like just see for a second.
I don't think so.
So he goes to see for a second,
Yikes. That's
And
not
it's
my
stuck.
style.
and then it won't go off.
No. So he has to go down there, get a guy to come up.
Oh.
That is
And
so.
the guy
a
comes-
guy comes up.
And he goes,
You didn't have to pay for it, did you?
I don't even remember.
Pay anything just to get off the friggin'
Right.
TV.
I mean, valid point.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Did you change rooms?
I think we did.
You moved rooms.
TV
They
off.
couldn't get the
I'm
TV
actually
down.
impressed
Yeah.
that he has told everybody this story.
Yeah.
It took a while. He
It's
didn't
really
really.
embarrassing.
Or you for that matter. I feel like if you were in that situation, you would do everything to not tell me why we
I
had to
would have
switch
thrown
rooms.
my shoe through
I
the
probably-
TV
You would
and
have been
broke it
like,
and said it was broken.
took
Yeah.
a massive shit and overflowed the toilet. We had to move. You would have told me anything else, but I was have
I would have
porn
said,
on the
I don't know
TV.
what's wrong, but there's a shoe stuck in the TV.
And you know what? I didn't even care because he just kept giving me money to gamble.
Oh,
What he
okay.
could do up in the room. That was on his birthday.
He was sliding you $100 bills under
Don't
the
come
door.
in.
So don't
Here's
come
your
in.
money. Yeah.
You're like, I hear somebody in there. Is there somebody in there? There's somebody in there.
Oh no.
He was probably up there drinking a bottle of this.
Right.
Honey, guess what time it is?
Happy hour?
Yep, I made your favorite Juicy Tits vodka cocktail.
Fantastic. Thanks, babe. Love you.
And I love you. And your Juicy Tits.
Go to juicytitsvodka.com to get your own bottle of Juicy Tits, where life is the party.
Yeah, Mom,
Maybe
you know.
more of a juicy ball on that one.
Did
Juicy
you ever
balls.
taste the vodka?
Yeah.
Delish.
Yeah, we
Delicious.
did.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, it's
I'm
actually
not-
our favorite
I'm
vodka.
not a normal vodka drinker, but
You love Juicy Tits.
right for a vodka.
Me too.
I'd have to put it in a drink.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
Am I drinking?
I'll make you one. We got extra
Oh, I
bottles
don't
here.
really care. I don't even know if I
Yeah,
know.
and she said she'd send us some more. Speaking of Juicy Tits, they're going to be in Key West, and we're going to do a podcast from Key West.
So what you're telling me,
Oh,
we
yeah,
never
when
really
you
talked
going?
about this. You're changing dates on me?
We're
Is that what's
changing dates
happening?
because
Now where you going?
well, no,
Key West still.
she
Your anniversary?
there's a thing in Key West called Chick Fest.
Yeah.
It's a girls thing where they sing and songwrite and a bunch of acts come and stuff like that. And she's sponsoring it. And so she says, "Why don't you come to Key West then? And we're gonna do a show with
When?
her on it in January. You want to come?
No.
Yes.
Oh, no, January
I don't
like
know.
15th ish, somewhere like that. We don't know the date.
So we're
16th.
spending your birthday in Key West.
We might have to leave on my birthday. I was
Well,
looking at. We
who's
have to leave
going?
on my
Oh, Mark's
birthday.
going to Key. He's
But
going to
during
Key Largo.
Christmas.
Yeah, but they're going. We're talking January 15th or 13th. or
I never
whatever.
thought about it. Mm.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to Hawaii.
But anyway, we're
Thanksgiving.
going to do a broadcast from there.
Yeah.
And hopefully get people from the streets and talk to people and stuff.
Oh, that'll
like
be
that.
Chicks.
fun.
Yeah, some chicks.
Yep.
Yep. And we'll be pimping out the Juicy Tits vodka. We'll probably wear those T-shirts. I'll see if we can get some
Right.
new T-shirts and stuff and hats and
Some
everything.
chicks and some.
Chicks and tits.
Yeah, Key West. There's chicks and tits and dicks and
Everywhere.
everything.
Yes, it is.
I thought there's more dicks. Every window had.
Well, there's a
It's-
lot of dicks in Key West.
Every
yes.
window had some kind of,
Right.
feminine thing. It was no. I mean, gay.
Dicks are feminine.
I would
No,
say no.
gay.
Oh,
I don't
gay
wanna-
stuff. Yeah.
I didn't know what to say. Anyway, I'm not against them.
Yeah. But anyway, Juicy Tits, we're going to be doing it in January. Hopefully, we're going
Okay.
to have her on early. Last week on the podcast, or 2 weeks ago on the podcast, we had Mary Tess on. Did you like
Oh.
that podcast with the cancer stuff?
Yes, I liked it a lot.
Yeah, you like doctor stuff. Mom
Yes.
drives around and listens to the doctor channel in her
I
car.
know.
Oh yeah, I listened. Oh, I know so much stuff from the Doctor Channel, and like we were saying that my mom had breast cancer, but she had non-invasive breast cancer that she didn't need to get her breast off.
Did you hear the part of the podcast when I said me and Marcus
Yeah.
saw her with her top off?
I know.
Granny?
Yeah, Granny. Yeah, she's funny, but she
if
just
I
didn't
say
want to
that,
have
but-
radiation. She goes, I don't believe in that radiation. I don't want it.
Right.
But
She's
then
rather
she
young.
lived a lot long.
Yeah. I mean,
after
when,
that.
when is she? 92. She died,
92.
yeah.
So that was I don't know when
Yeah.
she was, but it's kind of like a
I like the podcast
don't
because
know.
it give people information about a normal person.
I
that
think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
you like a
you know.
different perspective than I read it on WebMD.
yeah, and she talked all. That was really sweet. That was really a nice
Yeah, she's open. You
You
just
know,
ask her anything.
open.
Yeah.
I was telling Kylie, I'm like,
Eric's asking everything.
I know.
My face was getting bright red talking to her, and my face was bright red the whole time because I'm asking her these questions. I'm
Yeah.
like, Kylie, you ask her. You're a girl. I'm not a girl. I don't have these things.
well, you're
Right.
older.
Well, I also-
you're older and more mature.
Because I'm a girl and I have
I'm more
those
mature.
things.
Kylie.
I don't see you getting a mammogram. Like you kind of as a girl, you kind of know this stuff.
I get prostate checks. I don't get mammograms.
Yeah, I don't have the prostate. So I
Right. So
can't
you.
get-
Yeah.
So if it was a guy, I might have more questions.
Yeah, I think it
Oh,
was
you already
easier for
knew.
you
yeah,
to say.
because they
Yeah.
you
It was
know.
not easier for me to say. I was like, remember I
Oh.
kept saying, if you listen, I kept saying, oh, you don't have to answer that if you don't feel comfortable. And then
Yeah.
she would answer it. I go,
Uh-huh.
oh, okay.
That was
Yeah.
nice, though. Your last podcast, it was kind of Matt would have a heart attack. if he
Why?
listened.
Why?
What was it?
The one you just had called Sex.
Oh, the Sex Olympics?
Yeah,
Why?
I don't know, Matt.
You didn't like it.
No.
You didn't like it.
Right.
I didn't like it for Matt to hear or some people.
Are you
well,
sure
Matt
it
will
was
hear
Matt?
this. Or you just didn't like it. I can't remember what we even
Well,
talked about.
no, it was
That's
interesting.
a fact, though. That
No.
all these athletes do have sex at the
Yes.
Olympics.
Well,
It is a
it's just
fact.
some stuff you talked about and everything. It was okay. I mean, you
remember
know,
what we talked
I can't
about.
remember.
I
we talked about
mean,
it
young
either.
people, you know, but
Oh, I know. Me getting up and farting and Kylie laughing at me at 4 a.m. That's what we talked
stuff
about.
like that, and
That's
no one wants to
reality.
hear that.
Oh,
Matt knows that. Matt's been there, done that.
no, a bunch of stuff. But no,
Do you
it
think
was-
Matt will like this podcast? Talking about
He
dad
always watch. He
and
always
gay porn.
listens when we're on.
Right, get dad gay porn.
Oh, his dad. Well, he knows about that.
Oh.
Well, that is his father.
I think he's heard that story.
Possibly.
Matt.
Yes. But anyway, Life with Eric podcast is brought to you by Petrola Concrete Construction. And we're going to give a shout out to Michael Weems Collection.
Yeah.
And he has a website.
Is that his really last name?
MichaelWeemsCollection.com. Yes, it is.
Yeah. He,
Weems.
It's not.
I, I kept
Weems.
calling him Weems.
Not
And he
Weems.
corrected me. No, it's
As
Weems.
he should correct
I
you.
know.
I said, oh, I just figured because you're a gay guy, it was Weems.
I mean, it's a great play
Like
on it,
wiener.
but
What
But
is
he's-
this art?
it's a pill.
It's pretty expensive, too, actually.
Oh, it's a pill.
It's a pill, yeah.
He
Wow.
does different pills because
pill
he says
art.
society takes too many pills. That's
Yep.
why, basically.
We
Okay.
try to
But
solve all of our problems
When
with a pill.
We're going to be going to Palm Springs with Mark and Mel and Chris.
So what
and
you're telling me is you don't want a
Lauren.
pill for Christmas. That's a no.
Well,
Why don't you put it on the shelf or something? We'll get you a nice one.
they have different colors.
well, I don't think
Yeah.
there's anything wrong with
Oh,
it.
Yeah,
He
you would
just
like
doesn't
this.
want one.
Yeah, you would like
Just
this guy.
looking at it.
We're going to go
Do
visit
you
him, though.
want a penis ornament?
Probably not.
Okay. I'm gonna say no.
You can put it in the
I
back
don't
of the
think it'll be appropriate.
Mom, you can put it in the back of the tree by my
Yeah.
5-year-old ornament.
Yeah.
of
All
the
I can see is
glitter
Redden
paper.
being like, "What's this?"
I can
Yeah,
hang it from
yeah,
the
right.
mirror of my car.
Yeah. If you like this podcast, rate us a 5 or go share us with a friend. Push what do you copy the link
What? I'm all
and
push
you
what?
share us with a friend,
Push it real
and
good.
that would be great. It helps us out a lot. And Mom,
Yep.
Randy, I have a quick question
Oh, go
because
ahead.
Yeah.
I was told that I was going to get a story whilst podcasting today, and I have yet to receive it.
story for what?
Something about your mom's underwear.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
Don't talk about that right now.
Okay.
Just tell us quick. we got a couple
I'm
minutes.
just saying, you
What?
wouldn't tell me because you
I
told me I had
forgot.
to wait till today.
I forgot. What happened with your underwear in Safeway? Let's make it quick.
Oh,
Let's
I
make it
bought-
quick.
I bought-
Safeway.
I had these silky pants on, and I bought the underwear.
She
They
was
don't-
wearing
they
like
don't-
jogger pants,
Okay.
They don't feel like underwear. And I go, oh,
What do they
it'll
feel
feel
like?
feel like you don't have any underwear
like
on.
silky.
Oh, if you wear the pants or
Yeah.
your underwear?
Underwear.
Okay, that's a nice
So
pair.
I bought 6 pairs or whatever, and I go, oh, I didn't try them on. I just got. I said, oh, I'll get this size.
Yeah.
So I put them on the first time, and I'm going through Safeway, and then they're falling down. So I'm putting my hand down in my pants, and I'm pulling them back up, and I'm walking down another aisle, and they're falling down more.
But your pants are staying up still.
My pants are up,
That's good.
and the underwear are up at the
They're just
on my legs.
hanging on like through your
Her
pants.
knees.
Hanging,
They're
and
their
I couldn't
knees.
put my hand in my pants to pull them up because they were down too far. So someone said, "Did you go to the restroom?" And I go, "No, I just paid for everything, and walked out with my." And I had,
Were you just like shuffling
Yeah,
your feet out?
yeah,
It's like thinking the opposite
I
of like
know.
saggy pants.
And how old could you fit? They're real cute, like
You know what?
bikini underwear.
Silver lining is you wear a smaller size than you thought.
You need to
Well,
get a way
I
smaller
bought-
size.
I bought too big a size. I think.
Well,
I'm.
You're smaller than you think.
Yeah. And so that's what Kelly told me because Jordan.
Were
had a
they
pair.
granny
all had a pair.
panties or stylish
No,
panties?
Jordan has them. I mean, Kelly and
Oh,
them.
okay.
Kelly knows
The
them.
kids wear them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You just need a smaller size.
Yeah, and I go, oh, it doesn't show any lines in it.
Oh, that's nice.
I get it though. If you're wearing loose,
so
if you're wearing
silky
loose
and-
like jogger sweatpants,
Yeah.
then your underwear start falling. I can see how they'd be too far
That
for you
would
to
be
reach down that far.
Because then
What are you
you're
gonna
like,
do? Reach?
oh my
thought-
god, yeah.
Yeah. But
It's like at your pocket.
I was telling her at breakfast,
Yeah,
just
and-
get some suspenders for your underwear.
yeah.
So wear them under your shirt.
Wow.
Anyway, true story. I don't can't.
You can't
Yeah.
make that shit up.
You cannot.
Yeah, and I can't give them to anybody. Probably too big for everybody.
On that note,
I'll
dear,
give them your father.
Oh, there you go. You can clean the windows.
who are we
I'll give 'em to
cheers in
Eric.
today?
Yes, air core. Well, we have to cheers
Mom.
to mom.
Oh,
You're always
boy.
the best guest.
Well,
Everybody
always
thinks you're the
entertaining.
best
stories.
guest.
Too many stories.
Always entertaining.
Are you going to get Bruce and Linda to listen to this?
Probably.
I think Bruce
like
listens
the-
anyway.
Bruce, I don't know if he likes to listen just to us or only when Mom's on.
I think
Does
he
he listen
listens
to
to
us
just
normally?
us.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Why don't you tell him he should listen to us normally? Then it's a bonus when you're
I
on.
don't know. I don't know what the deal is.
You'll tell him next Wednesday.
Yeah,
though,
I always
listen
have
to
to
this
tell him.
one.
I'll tell him listen
You'll
to
tell him, hey,
yeah.
listen to this one.
Yeah. No problem at all.
Okay, that's good.
We make fun of everything.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that's what we do on this podcast.
Hey,
You think he would get mad if we made fun of him?
no, I'm not going to make fun of him.
Should we make fun of him then?
No.
Wow.
Jeez.
I don't have anything to say.
I'm actually.
We're
either.
not
I'm like,
making
I don't know
fun
what
of
to
Dad.
say.
I do have something to say.
What?
What?
I hate the Giants and the Niners.
Oh.
Oh,
I
boy.
know that's making
now
fun
you're
of
making
him.
fun
Those
of
are
him.
fighting
But-
words. He'll never listen to
Yeah,
us
those
again.
are fighting words.
Yeah. Do you like the
I
Arizona
think you just
Cardinals?
like offended every local
I think I
listener.
just offended everybody.
I
Yeah,
really
okay, I take
have.
it back.
I
I
got to
take
go
it
with
back.
Dad, who loves the Dodgers.
Dad loves Otani.
Yeah.
Otani.
We're waiting for the lawsuit with the ball.
Yeah, some guy.
He showed his balls to some.
No.
Just joking.
Kylie, this
Get
is
your mind out. Matt's
that's your
listening.
last show.
Matt's
That's
listening.
Too
your
much
last
P.
show,
Too much
Kylie.
P Diddy going on.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh God.
so he
don't
hit the
start that one.
50th. I'll tell you, he hit the 50th home run.
Right.
Oh, 50th.
Okay,
Nice.
so the guy at the top, he tried to catch it and he dropped it down below.
Oh.
So this one kid got it, and the other guy jumped on top of him, and they were pulling the ball. So the guy got the ball. The ball's worth $4 million.
That's insane.
Yeah, the one guy trapped it and wouldn't give it to the guy who rightfully
Yeah.
would catch it.
And
He's
the
like, "No,
younger
it's not your
guy,
ball," you
I
know?
swear it was his ball because he was
So now
laying
they're
on his
fighting
arm.
over it.
Anyways, the
They were
lawsuit.
laying on the guy's arm and they couldn't get. They're fighting over the ball
And
basically.
he had it in his hand.
And supposedly the ball $4 million when once he
I
signs
said, well,
this
just
thing.
That's
give the kid $1 million
insane.
and take
Why,
$3 million
why not
for
they
yourself.
just kind of
Split the
Yeah,
money.
split it.
Oh.
They're gonna end up paying the
People-
lawyer $1 million.
Oh,
People are
And
yeah.
the
so
lawyer takes a third of it.
People
No
are
matter
so
the lawsuit.
Have him sign another one.
He's so
Split it.
selfish.
Right. Oh,
Nobody
yeah.
signs
oh,
it. Who knows what
I
it's
feel
gonna
like
be
our
worth.
society is so greedy these days.
Yeah, so I
mean,
want to
I'm
see what he's
probably
going to
part
do
of
about
that,
it because
but-
he's a super nice guy. See what
Hmm.
happens next time.
Maybe he'll give $1 million to one of the guys. And
Maybe he'll give throw $1 million to the rest of us.
yeah, maybe.
No.
Anyway,
Stick up for you.
that's cool. Baseball playoffs are coming.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I love baseball playoffs.
You
It's
do
gonna
love
be
the
good,
playoffs.
Yeah,
That'll
that's
be good.
Yeah, most people that's all they watch.
That's all
Yeah,
I watch.
I know.
Yeah.
Subscribe or follow us on wherever you get your podcasts, or just go to our website at lifewitheric.com.
And don't forget to follow us on social media for updates and a closer look into My Life with Eric. To all of our listeners out there, remember, it's always happy hour here.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Love you guys.
Love you.
Love you.
Love you, babe.
Love you, baby.
Love you, Mom.
Love you, son.
You are
Love
the
your daughter-in-law.
best guest ever.